Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to GregTech. Now, before we get started, I need to inform you all that since the last time I recorded, I have actually moved apartments. Which is why there might be a bit of reverb in the voiceover. I haven't really done much testing with it yet. I'm still trying to reduce this reverb and actually, fill the room with some stuff to absorb sound. But until that is complete, you might have to just deal with me being a bit reverby. So, that aside, let us get on to stuff. Now, I've teased the last couple of episodes that I wanted to build a quarry. And I still do, even with Overmind screaming at me to make the Industrialcraft 2 Advanced Miner, I think it's called. Let's just quickly have a look here. That's the miner and the Advanced Miner, which needs a teleporter and a bunch of other random crap. And apparently this thing can pick up specific ores that you tell it to. Or you can tell it to pick up all the stone and then you can go down and tilt touch all the ores if you want. But I'm still gonna go ahead with the quarry idea. I like a big quarry, and besides I'm gonna put it far away so I'm not gonna see the ugly hole anyway. So there's that. But in order to get this quarry done, I've decided that what I need in order to make it, in order to save some materials, in order to save some time, and again, just to further our progress in the game, I want to make the last bit of metal forming metal shaping station. And if I'm not completely wrong, it's called the extruder. There we are. So the extruder here, you can see max EU per packet, I guess that means, is 128. So it would fit if we put it next to this thing here and just flip this around and get rid of this cable here. I still want to get a dedicated power supply up to the blast furnace here so we can actually make Tungstensteel without necessarily having to shut it down every single other machine in the workshop. But for now, I believe that it will suffice if we just swap this one over and then we make the extruder. Now the extruder, it has a slightly advanced recipe here, but I should have prepared pretty much everything that we need. I don't want to use the work table, I'll just make it over here. If I can click the right button, there we are, then I should be able to... No? Did I forget to pick up a data control circuit? Yes, I did. I have one left. Let's try this again, shall we? There we go, extruder. Now this thing, let me just quickly double check out, 128, yes. So this thing, basically, the way it works is that you have some sort of shape plate here that you put into this slot, and then you have whatever metal you want to shape into that, put into this slot, and then it'll use a bit more power than other machines, but for some recipes it might use a lot less resources, and especially for gears, it uses a lot less resources, and it makes them a lot quicker than having to make 4 planks and 4 sticks, and then having to remelt the 2 ingots left over from the 4 sticks. So it does seem a lot more convenient, and with the quarry especially, the recipe has changed a bit, in that it no longer uses iron gears as it does in the Bibliocraft. It uses steel gears, so we would need to make some regular old-fashioned gears. So we need diamond gears, and which we can really only make the default way. And then we need some gold gears. So we need to make 4 gold gears and upgrade 2 of them, then we need to make 3 steel gears. So the steel should be easy enough. We just, first of all, we need to make the extruder plate. So this thing is made with 4 steel plates, hammer and file. Let me just quickly, that's not steel, Jerry, that's steel. But that's not plates. Plate. I don't have any steel plates. Look how well prepared I am. Alright, let's make some steel plates then. I don't know if this machine's faster than the... Probably isn't. Oh, I have steel plates. Excellent. No worries then. So, get rid of all this stuff. Steel plates in here. File. That's the hammer. Empty shape plate. Now, I'm gonna make 2 of these, just for now. And then what we need to do is we need to take the cutter here And basically there are some sort of shapeless recipes involved in this, or they're not shapeless, they are shaped. You can see I'm getting different outputs depending on how I put this. So I want to make the gear shape. So that's this one up here, and then this here, and that's the gear. Now the other one that could be useful, I guess, would be, I don't know, sword blade maybe, pickaxe head maybe again, block. The different pipes could also be useful. Item casings maybe as well. But you know, you can pretty much shape every single thing of metal that you want in this, as long as you have the correct shape here. So if we toss like this, then it should start working. There we go. It just took a bit of time to wake up. So it's taken 4 steel ingots, and it's now making me a steel gear, which is exactly what I wanted. So now we need to go and grab 16 gold ingots somehow. I wonder where we'll get those. Although I just need to wait for this one to finish. Again, it's pretty damn convenient actually to just be able to make gears like this without having to make all the other stuff first. Again, it does use a bit of power, but the thing is, there is one thing about power that I haven't looked too much into yet, but which is actually within reach for now, and that is the Dragon Egg Siphon. Now this thing, as you can see, max energy units per packet out, 1024, gives a lot of power, and apparently it works forever with the Dragon Egg. So with this thing, we would be able to power pretty much, like, we wouldn't need the nuke at all anymore. We just need to get, you know, all this stuff here. So a Labotronic Energy Orb, we need a super compensator, which is again a bunch of energy flow circuits, some superconductors, which is even more energy flow circuits. Like, I didn't say there wasn't a lot of stuff involved in making this. I just said that it's within reach. Like, we have the technology, we can technically do it, and honestly, I kind of want to do it. It is a very, very good way to get a bunch of power. Again, it'll basically take up pretty much all our available resources for now, because like stuff like the energy flow circuits here, Labotron crystals, lots of iridium reinforced plates. Like, we'll need so many of these, and I'm not even sure I have enough iridium for that actually. But I want to work toward this, so while we're waiting for the gold gears, I'm just quickly going to go outside and actually put this on the board here. So, wind farm, that goes into the quarry. Hydroponics garden is kind of up and running, so let's get rid of this. And grab my sign again here. So let us put Dragon Egg Siphon here. Again, it's something that's gonna come along eventually, so I'm looking very much forward to that. Now, while we're waiting still, there's one more thing I want to show you guys over here, and that is that I've actually managed to get a very strange crop here. This is Blaze crop. So I'm just gonna try and harvest it quickly just to see. Okay, so it gave 1 blaze powder or something like that. Yeah. And then we can let it grow up again and maybe try and get a seed from it. We have this crop here, which is ink sacs. We have a bunch of wheat coming along here. That's not good. We need to get rid of that, and then we need to get a new crop stick and some new wheat eggs here. So, because we can't have wheat growing. I've learned how they look now, and I really don't want them taking over the entire garden. So, let's get some. Apparently that one didn't drop anything. I think the crop here. Actually, let's just quickly have the analyzer here and see what we have right here. We have indigo. Alright, so I guess we got that one back. Just need to wait for it to fully grow up, and then we can try and get a seed from it. So, garden's doing well. I'm not gonna harvest it all now. We need to get back to the quarry making. So, yeah. Now yeah. Again, as I mentioned, I like the extruder here. It's very convenient. It does take ages to make gold gears, apparently. So you can do this as well in the alloy smelter, but it uses twice the resources. The The extruder does it, but it also uses a lot of power. But again, it saves some material, and power is not as big a problem as it used to be, as evidenced. Actually, I think we owe a lot of the power we have to the radioactive thermal generator, radioisotope thermal generator downstairs. I think that's actually giving a lot more than I might be giving it credit for. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's get some diamond gears going here. Apparently this recipe is disabled, or never existed. Then let us try this method. No? Really? Do I really need to make the Buildcraft golden gears? I guess I do. That's kind of annoying. See, yeah, this one only uses the Buildcraft one. There is one other diamond gear here, but apparently that one doesn't actually exist. That's a bit annoying. Just a wee bit. Ah well. Wooden gears. Then I need some cobblestone. Cobblestone, then I need some iron ingots, and I need 8 of them. I need some gold as well. Blah blah, and upgrade once more. Blah blah, and finally diamond. Alright, now quarry, diamond gear. This thing, I need an advanced circuit. Good thing I have plenty of those. Alright, advanced circuit, drill, diamond gears, gold gears, and steel. Quarry. Excellent, we got the quarry. Now, the next thing we need is to get some power to this thing. So, in order to get power to this thing, we need to... I guess, yeah, I think the idea was that we would use the electric engine and then have a windmill hooked up to it. And I still think that's a pretty decent idea, but we're gonna need a lot of windmills to do it. So in the meantime, I'm wondering whether it would be worth maybe going with something a bit more simplistic. Let's have a look. What sort of engines do we have? We have all the steam engines from Railcraft. We have the electrical engines, the peat-fired engine, biogas engine, clockwork engine, redstone, Stirling, and combustion. Now we don't have fuel for the combustion engine. The Stirling engine does not give a lot of power, but it only uses coal and coal coke, so that's pretty simple to set up. But then again, the hobbyist steam engine is just as good. It does need water though. The industrial and the commercial steam engines, of course, they need steam being produced. So the other option we really have is either we can... either we can set up a little steam factory there, or we can make some sort of power system with the electrical engine. We can even hook up batteries actually to these things. That might actually be a good way to start it out. I did not mean to do that. So, we don't need these golden gears, let's get rid of them. We don't need these steel plates. Don't need this. And we don't need these either. Alright. That's a bit of space for us. Now, in order to, determine exactly how the quarry works, we need to make some landmarks. Now, landmarks are pretty simple. It's just redstone torches and then with lapis on top. I don't know if you can actually make them with anything else. Nope. So we need, honest to God, normal lapis. Which luckily we do have, so grab that. So we got landmarks, we got the quarry. Now we need the power. So we got this big electric engine in here, where we have the circuit board. Now if we want to get this circuit board out of here, we need to find my soldering iron. Now I think I put this over by the door here. If not, then I'm gonna have to go and search for it, but I'm fairly certain it's here, yeah. So in order to move this engine, we actually do need to remove the circuit inside it first. So let's grab that. And then we can... I don't know, can you actually rent these? Nope. Alright, we'll just pick it up then. So we got engine, we got circuit boards, now we need some power. Now these engines of course can use as much power as we can give them, so we can either use the lithium backpack here, or we can just, you know, take the various batteries we have stored around. I do believe, didn't I have like a large lithium somewhere? I guess not. I'm gonna have to make some more battery alloy and then just make some more batteries. But for now, let's just go with the large sodium battery here. I'm fairly certain I had another one. We can also bring the backpack just in case. And I'm gonna put on some armor. Just in case. So now we need to grab... well, we need some pipes as well, actually. Just now that I think about it, so... We really need a lot of stuff to set up a quarry like this. I need some stone. We need some glass. That's in the other house, I guess. Yeah, that's over in the other house. And then we need a bunch of chests. Now chests are not a problem at all. We have plenty of wood. Oh yeah, 16, that should do for now. So we need glass for pipes. If we take half a stack of that. Oh, I had glass on me. I am blind as a bat. Get rid of that. Crafting table. Pipes. So many pipes. Let's just quickly make the last stack here. And we'll just toss, you know, a bunch of it here. Alright, I think that's pretty much the entire setup we need to actually set up the quarry. So now we need to decide where to do it. Now, there are a couple of options for this. We can either do it, you know, above water where no one will see it. But then again, you can actually see through the water. The other option is trying to get some of the rare GregTech materials. And I actually think this would be a very good idea. Like for instance, I know for a fact that somewhere up north there is a very, very tiny Alps biome. And Alps do spawn a lot of the different resources that I have been searching for and really wanting to get. But because the biome is so small and I haven't found any caves in there, I've just not managed to find any of the stuff. So that would be a prime example of a place to put the quarry. Another option, of course, would be just on top of a big mountain and go through all of it. Could put it in a jungle to try and get some more tetrahedrite. There's plenty of options. But I think I'm gonna hit up north to try and see if I can find the Alps biome. But I'm just wondering, should I do that now or should I wait for for next episode and then we'll have yeah, let's wait and have an actual quarry setting up episode completely, instead of me having to rush through it all. So, yeah, sorry for that. I'm gonna give you guys a short episode now, and then hopefully next time we will set up the quarry and actually, you know, have a bit more fun. But until then, I'm Jerry, this has been GregTech, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!